Let's take it straight to some levels you should watch out for on the index. We've got our two technical experts now joining in. Rajat Bose from RajatKBose.com in Kolkata and Prakash Gaba, CFT PrakashGaba.com in Mumbai. Rajat, how are you playing the index at a level of 58.64? Is the consolidation here to stay?
That there is some kind of a consolidation going on, because we have seen that despite so much of so much of selling pressure last week and the negative price movement, yet the index held out between say 58.60 and 58.40 kind of levels, and again that same level is getting tested. So unless you see 58.40 being breached on high volume selling, I don't think we should be too negative right away. But at the same time, unless the index crosses 5875 to about 5880, this small range of 5 points is actually a supply zone, and till such time Nifty really clears it, you won't get any upward movement either. And once it crosses 5900, there would be selling pressure, and that can come in right after 5900 or latest by 5907. So it's more or less a very range bound kind of scenario, and market is probably looking for some cues to get some kind of a directionality. As of now, you should be watching out for 58.40 on the downside and 59.20 on the upside. Till such time, it is going to be a range bound scenario, and current day's movement is so the total amplitude is so small that you cannot possibly take an index trade and make much money out of it. So I would suggest avoid taking an index trade right away.
Let's take it across to Prakash Gaba also, who's going to walk us through his top trading ideas. Prakash.
I think I'll go with two longs, starting with DLF. DLF looks okay to me. I think there's a very strong support at 216 zones. On the upside, we could see target closer to 222 to 223 in the days to come. But DLF looks like a good buy here. Maybe 225 is possible on DLF. Second stock that I like is M&M Finance. M&M, not Mahindra, not Finance. Very strong support, has given a beautiful breakout at 950 zones. I would have a stop below 950. On the upside, a target of 980 is possible. So two buys, DLF and Mahindra & Mahindra.
Rajat, what have you spotted?
I find that Tata Motors sort of distributing, although it has touched a new high in the sense that new 3-month high, if I'm not mistaken, but 297 appears to be a very strong resistance. So I am issuing a sale recommendation on this. It's an intraday call. Put a stop above 297.25. First target is 291 and the next target is 290. And the other one is a buy call. It's a qualified buy call because the market seems to be pretty weak, although this stock happens to be doing well, Hindalco. But buy it only above 125 with a stop below 119.40, and target is 133 and 139. This is a short-term buy call and not an intraday call.